Hello.
Hello. Welcome back.
2 weeks later, and we're here.
To another episode of Hot Messness.
It's always hot messness here.
I know.
There's never no hot messness. We have had 2 weeks without recording, but we're here.
Are we sure?
No. But look at my drink I got from Dutch Bros. I don't really drink Dutch Bros because there's nothing I can ever really find. I'm like, ooh, that's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been redeeming all my free birthday stuff, and this was free. So I was like, you know what? Give it to me. I like free.
She said give it to me.
And they had like little lollipops all around. It was so cute. I took a picture and put it on my Snap. But it was really cute. And I'm not drinking this whole thing by myself, by the way. I was sharing. So
Oh,
if
wait.
I seem a little amped up, it's because this is very sweet. It's like a caramel something, blah, 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 blah.
Oh,
But it's actually good. It's really good.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing over here.
Are you still struggling?
I am on the struggle bus today.
Yeah, you are.
Literally. I can't even remember my own password to my phone.
Okay, well, talking about struggling, let me tell you my story of what I did yesterday. By the way, don't be looking at my legs too hard, Heidi, because I haven't shaved in a week, so.
I can't even tell.
I said I don't care.
Not her saying don't look at my legs.
Okay, so, I always wax myself. I wax, like, my brows, my little mustache, my armpits. Yeah, so I wax myself, and I haven't in, like, probably, like, a month and a half. Anyways, I was at the shop yesterday, and I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and wax myself. And I was, and I don't know why I was struggling. Well, first of all, I was struggling waxing my armpits. I never struggled, but I was struggling. It took me like 5 times. Why? I don't know. But I got it done. 90%. I gave up. I was like, you know what? It's good. Then I get to my brows, and the wax is not sticking to my skin. It's just like peeling off. And I'm like, what is going on? Why? Why is it not sticking? I had moisturizer on my face. I didn't even clean the area. I'm like, duh, you know this. So then I get an alcohol pad and I wipe off my brows, and I'm like, okay, now we're good to go. Cool. Get the wax, throw it on my, whatever, around my brows. And I had turned up the wax because I forgot. Well, because I thought it was the wax. I thought the wax was too cold, that's why it wasn't sticking to my skin. So I turned up the heat. And then when I threw it on, I was like, oh shit, it's hot. And then when it's hot, it's like dripping down into my brow. And so half of my brow hair is missing. But it's fine. It was already in my brow, and I was like,
I wouldn't have even known if you hadn't said anything.
I have makeup on it, obviously, but if you look really close, you can kind of see a light right in the middle. It's like because I have old microblading underneath, but that's kind of patchy and faded. It's been like 5 years since I got my last microblading done, so it's really, really, really light.
This coming from somebody who does microblading, and it's been how long?
Like 5 years. But my skin retains the ink very, very well. So
See, I feel like mine has too.
And I'm only oily in my T-zone, like right here. So that's why. And plus, I really haven't had time, and yeah. But it's about time. Anyway, so yeah, I waxed off half of my brow yesterday. Fun times.
Nice.
It hurt coming off. So yeah.
Fun times.
I'm missing half a brow, but who cares? Who's looking? And if you're looking, judge your mom, not me.
Get what you get, and you don't throw a fit.
Exactly.
I've got my kids saying that, by the way.
Really?
Marcelo's been saying that, yeah. He's like, the other day, I made something for dinner, and he wasn't, like, that crazy about it or something. I think that's what it was. No. It was breakfast. Because I had made me an egg sandwich. Well, I made some, but I made some eggs, and I put some spinach in there. That's what it was. Like fresh spinach. And
better not be no canned spinach.
No, I know. Ew. But I gave him some because there was extra. So I gave him some because he usually likes egg sandwiches. And he didn't like the spinach in it. I was like, you can barely even taste it. I was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, I said, okay, you're not going to get anything else to eat until this sandwich is gone. And he before he sat down to eat it, he was like, okay. And then I said, what do we say? And he says, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. I'm like, exactly.
That's right.
Exactly. I said, so what are we going to do? He was like, I'm going to go sit down and eat. I was like, okay. So he ate it.
Period.
He kind of ate it dragged out. And usually that one will eat his food in
that
like
means
2.5
he
seconds.
Didn't like it, Cindy.
I know. But it was to teach.
Put some cheese on it.
He had cheese on it.
Oh.
And ketchup. Because he loves ketchup. Ketchup will drown out mostly anything.
Yeah.
And he still was like, yeah, not hot. Yeah.
After every bite.
Yeah, he was literally just taking a bite and then just like taking a break and then taking a bite.
He had to process it. He's like, don't think about it. Don't think about it.
Mm-hmm. Literally. But, I mean, he was fine. Now I won't make it for him again. But it was the principle.
Yeah.
So, he ate it. He was fine. He survived.
He didn't starve.
Nope. No starving children in this house for sure. Well, I spent freaking $640 in groceries yesterday. $640. Mm-hmm. I was like,
it was more than that with the Walmart order.
And then
actually, you're right, because we went to the restaurant store. We buy in bulk because there's a lot of people here. Yeah. We buy in bulk. And plus, we're going out of town to Temple next weekend. By the way, I won't be able to record next weekend.
Oh, okay.
FYI.
Look who's throwing it on me now.
Yeah. Anyways, so we're gonna barbecue and stuff out there, and he was, and so Paul wanted to take some fajitas and stuff. So, we since we were at the restaurant store, I went ahead and picked up 40 pounds of chicken and 30 pounds of carne picada, to make tacos and stuff, because beef skirt is crazy. And usually at the restaurant store we can get it for like $6 a pound.
There's a spider. Come get it before I run out.
Okay, move your phone.
Man.
It almost crawled into my coffee.
Your live is showing Heidi's ass, by the way.
I don't care. I killed it with your shoe.
She was saving my life.
Are you scared of spiders?
I hate all bugs. All bugs. A bee,
You're lucky
spider.
I killed that, because normally
I promise I would
terrified
have
of
run
them.
out of here. Y'all think I'm playing. I would have run out of here. If someone didn't come rescue me.
That was small enough.
That comes from that one. That one is terrified of spiders, by the way.
And you killed it?
But that one's small enough. If they get any bigger...
Wait. Because I'm going to call her out. Because many years ago, there was a smaller spider in our shed.
Okay, and what happened? What happened?
I killed it.
What happened?
About 1,000 baby spiders came out.
Exactly. That was the most
Have
terrifying
you seen Arachnophobia?
thing.
Yeah.
That movie doesn't scare me, though.
No. I don't like spider. I don't like insects. I don't like bugs. No. That's a no.
Certain bugs I can do, but water bugs, cockroaches...
Water bugs? That's
spiders.
my phobia. Like, I don't like spiders, but if I see a water bug, I will have a panic attack. Literally.
What was it? The first month we moved into the Red Oak house? There was a water bug that came out into like the foyer area.
If you could,
and she's like, Heidi,
right now, just talking about it, it just
no. She said, Heidi, turn around or don't turn around. So I turn around. And there's a dang water bug, and I'm already halfway across the house.
I would be in tears.
I was done.
Literally in tears.
You guys are so dramatic.
That's my phobia. That is my phobia. Dramatic. I will burn the whole house down because they fly and. Oh, okay, we gotta stop talking about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna be a little judgy.
My friend lives out in Sunset.
We listen and we don't judge.
No. Today is Judgy Sunday. We are gonna be judgy.
Not on the Lord's Day. You cannot be judgy.
Judgy Sunday.
My friend lives out in Sunset, which is up by Bowie. And she literally showed me the other weekend that they have tarantulas.
Oh, hell no. No.
And it's crying. I said, I'm burning that house down.
No, absolutely not. So, before I came, I have packages that were coming in, right? And,
she was late again, by the way.
Who cares? Who cares, okay?
Cindy does. Cindy's judgy.
Hey.
It's Judgy Sunday.
So, we're opening the front door, right? and I see a bee fly, and I was like, oh, there's a bee, no. I was like, I'm not getting the packages. So I told my husband, I was like, you gotta get the packages because there's a bee at the front door. And he's like, okay, I'll just hand them to you. Because the front area is really crowded right now because I've been having packages come in all week. All weekend, really. But anyway, so he's like grabbing and he's handing. I'm like, okay. And then I go out a little bit more. And then spider the same size. It was crawling. I was like, it's a spider. And I take off and he's like, it's a little one. I was like, there's a spider. You got the rest of the packages on your own. I'm done.
Not
a
us.
bee and a spider? Yeah, I'm done.
Not us going off on a whole insect rant. Or not us, Tina.
I don't do it. I'm like, no.
Not even roly-polies?
Roly-polies are fine. You can play with them.
Oh, okay.
I grew up playing with roly-polies.
Me too.
I mean, if you're scared of roly-poly, I'd be real damn judgy of you right now. Real judgy.
Roly-polies are
Okay,
fine.
you can't judge. You're afraid of geckos.
Geckos are nasty. They look like baby little aliens.
Not baby aliens.
But they smile at you. They're just like, hi. There was one on a Ring doorbell way back when.
And no. First of all,
Was it knocking?
No.
It was the
First of
Geico
all,
guy.
No, she looked
He was
at
trying to
it.
sell you insurance.
I have been traumatized from many years ago with geckos. I was going to say gecko. With geckos. Because one night, many years, this is before I even had kids. Before Paul and I got married, we were living together. We were living in the colony. And our bed was up against a window.
Mm-hmm.
And in the middle of the night, not in the middle of the night,
I'm scared.
it was, were we going to bed? I think we were going to bed. I think we'd been up late watching movies and we were going to bed and I pulled the cover off. That's what it was. And there was a fucking gecko in the bed. I said, hell motherfucking no. I am not sleeping in that bed tonight. I slept in the
Pull
living room.
them sheets off.
Nope, not doing it. I said, kill that gecko. And he's like, they kill bugs and da-da-da-da-da.
Whoa.
And I'm like,
It's getting killed by me today.
when that thing crawls up your butthole, I don't want to hear you complaining.
Not up the butthole. I would have been in the parking lot by now. I would have ran out and let me know when the coast is clear. Because if not, I'm sleeping in my car at this
I'm
point.
not afraid of geckos.
I don't like them. I don't like them either. I'm not afraid of them like that, but I don't like them.
I had
But if one's in my bed, oh, absolutely not.
Wait. We had somebody comment on our TikTok and they said, hey girl, my son's 3 weeks and I don't know if it'd be better to get him circumcised or not. Any thoughts? Well, not on any kind of our topics, but
My boys are all circumcised. I had it done before I left the hospital.
Me too.
My suggestion would be to do it
as
ASAP.
soon as possible.
So he won't remember.
Mhm.
Because if you want to do it, don't do it when he's like 5, 6, because that's going to be traumatizing.
Yes.
So if you want to do it ASAP, but it's really ultimately up to you. Your choice.
I
Oh,
recommend it.
my boys
Mine,
are.
so are mine.
I think we've had this conversation too. I have older boys, 18 and 20, and I've asked them, would y'all have preferred me to not get y'all circumcised? And they're like, no, Mom, thank you for getting us circumcised. I was like, oh, okay, I just want to know if I made the right choice or not.
I don't know.
I mean, I haven't asked Dalen because he's so little, but I asked them because now
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
older. And they're like, nope, high five, we appreciate you. And I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, y'all don't remember anything? They're like, no. It's just like getting baby's ears pierced, you know? That's
Yeah.
But they don't remember. I don't remember mine.
Me neither.
So I just say, if you're going to do it now.
Agree.
Yeah, 'cause
Agree.
My oldest nephew, he got circumcised, but then there were because he didn't have enough. They had to go back when he was 5 or 6 and redo it.
What? What do you mean didn't have enough?
Like
Didn't have
when he
enough
was
what?
born, he didn't have enough foreskin.
So then why even try to do it? If there's not even nothing to cut off.
No, there was some, but it wasn't
I don't understand.
I don't know. That's just what they told us, that they did it, but that later on he'd have to go back and get it redone and
No.
refixed. And
I don't understand.
If there's not enough foreskin to cut off, then leave it alone. And if they say later on when he grows more, then maybe I'll be like, at that point when he gets older, if he feels like he wants to do it, he can go do it. But there's no way I'm going back when he's
Oh my gosh.
older.
This whole conversation has reminded me of a time many years ago. I was like 24, 25. I was working at a hospital, and at that time, my line of work was screening patients at a hospital to see if they were eligible for like Medicaid, Social Security, if they didn't have any insurance, ultimately getting their hospital bill paid. Okay. And patients that didn't have any insurance at all and were having procedures done, they would send to me first to see if they qualified for anything before scheduling it. If not, then they were going to have to come out of pocket. Like, you know, and then they would try to work them a deal or whatnot. So this guy comes in, he was mid to late 20s, and he was wanting to have a circumcision. And I'm like, sir, he didn't understand why it was considered an elective procedure. He was like, y'all don't understand. Like, he's in my office, like, just going off, telling me how much this has affected his life, like, not being circumcised.
Really?
He was like, I'm just so sensitive and da-da-da-da-da. And, like, he's just going on and on and on. And I'm like, sir, I
don't care.
No.
Last with the girls in the bed because I'm done in 2 seconds.
That's literally what he was telling me. And I'm like, so, like, and I'm having to keep a straight face at the same time. I gotta be professional. And yeah, he was going off trying to tell me, you know, how much this was affecting his love life and his personal, like, and how he was depressed and like going on. And I'm like, sir, I sympathize for you, like, but this is out of my hands. Like, literally, I can't do it. This is an elective procedure. It's considered cosmetic.
Right.
And he was like, I can't believe and then he would start going off on his parents. He was like, I can't believe my mom did this to me. I can't believe she didn't do this when I was younger. And I'm like, look, sir, I am not a therapist.
Everybody has their beliefs about it. And I don't think, just like comparing it to the piercing the baby's ears, a lot of people think like, oh, you're traumatizing the child. Why do that when they're so little? Like, you believe what you believe and I believe what I believe. I don't care. I'm not going to judge you. If you don't believe in doing it when they're a baby, then don't. But I mean, maybe she did it because she didn't feel like, because it was cosmetic, you know, and a lot of people say it's cosmetic, and then some people are like, oh no, then you run the risk of them not being clean and catching infection. Well, then that's your job to teach them how to keep it clean, you know? I don't know.
Whoo, this is a random ass episode. Random.
But yeah.
Anyways. But yeah, that's
the difference though, when my older boys, when I got theirs done, they sent me home with like some type of gauze to wrap around it. With Dalen, they're like, just put the ointment on and just make sure you change them more frequently until it's healed, and that was it.
I think that's what they did with the boys too.
But with my older ones, they gave me like a gauze to wrap around.
Yeah, with the boys, they said there was already a little like wrapping around it. Yeah, and they said it'll fall off on its own just to point the ointment. That's what they did with the boys too.
I don't know.
Anyways,
that's our 2 cents.
So while we were gone, Miss Tina celebrated a birthday.
I did.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. You know, Illy's been telling me all week, every single day. She's like, happy birthday, mama. Happy birthday, mama.
Aww.
Every single day. When I got my drink, she's like, it's your birthday? And I was like, yeah. She's like, happy birthday, mama. I was like, thank you.
Not you celebrating the whole month of June.
I mean, you know, it's actually the whole week.
Okay.
And I've been going through all my emails to see what I have free.
I never do that. I need to.
I got this drink free. I got a free Jimmy John's sandwich. I got a free Chick-fil-A sandwich already. What else?
You can get a free Starbucks.
But see, Starbucks only does it the day of. I think. Are you sure? Because that's how it was last year. I didn't get it on the day of my birthday and it expired.
I think I got mine like the day after or something like that, and it was just...
I'll have to look.
I know Sprinkles gives you like a month.
Who's Sprinkles?
Sprinkles Cupcake.
Oh.
They give you like a coupon in
I don't
your
like their
email,
cupcakes.
I don't think I've ever had them.
And it's like literally you have until like...
They're very dry.
The day, like your birth date the next month.
So
okay. Sprinkles Cupcakes reminds me of crumble cookies.
I like crumble cookies.
Oh, no.
I even have the cookie cutter from them.
Oh, Lord.
You would. I'm judgy.
To split it in four because that's too much. So I bought it. It's only $5.
I don't like.
I don't
crumble
even get it
cookies.
that often, to be honest. If I see the month that I'm like, ooh, or the week where I'm like, ooh, I like those sound really good, then I'll get it. But they are pricey, so that's why I don't get it that often. But I like crumble cookies.
I'm gonna have to rethink your taste in food.
Oh my Jesus.
Wait a minute, you like my tamales, so I can't really judge your taste.
Judge me if you want.
I don't know.
Oh, let me give you a tip about the tamale balls. So when you start selling them, do not reheat them in the microwave.
Yeah,
Put them in the air fryer. In the microwave, they got smushy.
they got smushy.
Mm-hmm. Put in the air fryer, good.
I kind of figured that. Just
Yeah.
because, I mean, it's fried, and fried stuff doesn't do good in microwaves.
Yeah.
Do you like the sauces?
Yes. But I switched them.
Yeah, don't get me started.
I love the jalapeno.
It just makes sense. Chicken and the queso and the pork with the other one. Forgot what it was.
Creamy jalapeno.
Yeah. I'm like, I just know it was great. Yeah, it just makes more sense in my
And,
head.
and to me, the chicken sounds better with the creamy jalapeno.
I was good with both of them. I was just dipping, mixing it.
She was Stephanie over there just mixing all her sauces.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not together, because I don't like my food mixing and touching.
Oh,
That's another phobia, actually.
It's gonna be episode
Phobia.
whatever Tina's phobias.
Tina's phobias. There's a name for it. I came across it one time because my whole family judges me, and I was like, actually, I have a condition, and it's a phobia, and this is what it's called. I forgot what
I'm
it's
gonna
called.
Google it.
Where you don't like your food touching. There's a name for it.
Okay.
Okay, where were you going though?
I don't know.
We
We were
celebrated-
talking. Yeah, we were talking about your birthday. We didn't record last weekend because we went to
Windstar.
Windstar for Tina's birthday.
It was fun.
It was fun.
We broke even, so we didn't lose.
Oh, I lost. I lost.
Oh,
I think total we lost about $300.
oh yeah, no. Didn't.
Yeah.
We broke even. Actually, I found money in my pocket. I didn't find money. He found money in my pocket. He was like, you know, you have this cash. I was like, nope, sure didn't. It was only $30, but I was like, oh wow.
If she'd have known, she'd have thrown it in the slot
I
machine.
sure would have. I was like, oh, that was in my pocket. He was like, yep.
I can't even pronounce it.
Interesting.
What?
It's the one.
It's changed.
That
No,
fast.
it just scrolled. That's all.
What?
The one with the
phobia.
B. Burrow.
Bromotuck.
Let me see.
I can't pronounce that.
It says, that right there.
That doesn't help.
Pronounce that, ma'am. Pronounce your phobia.
Brumotactilophobia. Brumotactilophobia. The fear of food touching. Yeah. Brumotactilophobia. Don't even know if I'm
Oh
saying
yeah,
that right.
say that 10 times
Be
fast.
judgy.
Brumotactilophobia.
Mm-mm. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. All right. So we went to Windstar for Tina's birthday, and I lost money. She broke even. We had some drinks. We had fun.
Sure did.
We had fun.
We encountered a Karen that they wouldn't let me act upon my feelings. But it's fine.
Probably a good thing came up.
Yeah, it probably was. But it's fine.
What were
I
you
want
talking
to go
about?
back. Huh?
What are you talking about?
When we were standing at the bar getting drinks, and that lady, so we were standing there. Where was it coming from? Because I was walking up.
Was when we were coming back from your room?
Yeah, I think I had to go back because I think I left my card in the
You
room.
left your card in the room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I came back, and you're at the bar. And my husband was the one ordering me. He's standing looking at the bar, right? Like, bartender. And I'm standing to the side, and I'm always the one that tips. Even if he pays, he'll be like, here, you put the tip, right? So he has the cash, and he's like, how much should I tip? And I was like, I don't know, what cash do you have? And it was like $8. I was like, just leave the $8, like, whatever. We just got 2 drinks anyways. But the whole time, like, because I'm looking at him, there was a couple on the other side of him. And that lady's just, like, side-eyeing him the whole time, like, just watching and just has this ugly look on her face. And she's just, and I'm looking at her, but not, like, looking at her, but not directly looking at her. And I'm just like, what the fuck is she staring at? So anyways, that's when we're all like, okay, let's go. So we start walking off. Something told me to turn around. And when I turned around, she broke her fucking neck trying to look at him. And I was like, hello, hi, thank you, bye. And she was like, oh, hi, thank you. Like, she panicked.
I remember
And I
now.
was so mad, like, I was like, damn. After we walked up, I was like, wait, I could have said something better. Let me go back. Because what the fuck are you staring at? Like, why are we staring? What's the issue here? Why are you staring? And why you gotta break your neck when we walk off? Like, what? What's the issue?
Maybe she thought you were pretty.
No, she wasn't staring at me. She was staring at him.
Maybe she thought he was pretty.
No, she was staring at a dirty look. It was like the, like, bitch, you want me to pay for your round too or what? Like, what's the issue here? Not mad all over again.
You literally.
Was she a white woman?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's Heidi's people.
That's Heidi's
I'm
people.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
See, she apologizes for
On
her
the
people.
behalf of us, I am sorry.
Yes.
I literally had to do that at work the other day because this woman just couldn't keep her mouth shut to our receptionist.
Mm.
See? Like, what's wrong with people?
Pissed me
Entitlement. The entitlement they feel. Anyways.
Yes. But yeah, so that's where we were last weekend.
Let me tell you really quick. Sorry. So, I didn't get to go to the pool.
Yeah. Tina's whole intention was to go to the pool.
That really was. That was the whole point of me booking a room.
But mind you, this woman worked until 2:00 on Saturday.
I did. Mm-hmm.
And I'm texting her and I'm like, hey, FYI, we're leaving probably around 4 to head to WinStar. And she was like, okay, cool. I just got home and by this time it's already 3:00. Mm-hmm. She's like, I just got home about 15 minutes ago, but I still gotta go get my lashes filled. And I was like, this bitch ain't getting there until like 8:00.
My lashes were looking crazy. So I had to get them done. Like, I had to. There was no way. I wouldn't have gone.
So she gets her lashes filled, then goes to the casino, and she gets there at 7:30 and find out
before 7. I got there a little bit before 7, but by the time my
No.
situation
Well,
happened,
yeah. That's right. You did get there a little before 7, but then she texts me and she's like, well, she texted me when they got there and she was like, hey, we're here. We're going to go get checked in and then I'll text you or whatever and we'll see where we meet up. I was like, okay, cool. When she goes to check out, she finds out, 1, the pool closes at 8.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, I guess we'll just meet you down in the casino because the pool's going to be closed.
Who closes the pool at 8 o'clock?
That, I don't understand. And then, so I was like, all right, cool. Then she texts me at like 7:30 and tells me, hey, so we got our room, but somebody was in there.
Yeah.
And so now they're giving us another room. My first thought is she done walked in on somebody, smacking cheeks. And
no, thankfully I did not.
Yeah, that would have been funny as hell.
Yeah, so they gave me an extended checkout, the late checkout for 1 p.m. so I could go to the pool, and then I didn't because I wasn't even gone 24 hours, and 4 of my kids 2 of them were sick. One of my oldest ones and Dalen both had the same thing. Mind you, they hadn't been around each other. So, headache, throwing up, just not feeling good. Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? My oldest one is having panic attacks and anxiety attacks. Illy, my mom was like, she's just off the rocker right now, acting crazy, just not listening. I'm like, can I please be gone for 24 hours for my birthday, kids? Like, I don't understand. I was like, I'm on my way. I'm on my way home. I'm coming. So I just went home. Because it's like, apparently, the mom radar was too far and everybody was just not right. I wasn't close enough. So I had to come home and get everybody right.
That's what happens sometimes.
I was like, 24 hours? Imagine if I would have went to Miami. Is that too far?
Oh, all hell would have broke loose.
Yeah. So I didn't go to the pool. Just went home to go cater to all my kids. I was like, y'all want to explain what happened?
And then as soon as you get home, everybody's good.
Yeah. Like, okay. Are we done throwing up and having headaches and panic attacks and throwing fits? Like, can we all come down and just chill? Yeah, I just need a mom home. That's it. Sounds about right.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
But we're gonna go back one day. For
Mom.
a full day at least. I think they said the day passes were like $25. It's not bad for the pool. So
Oh, really?
yeah, I was like, that's not bad.
Oh.
I just want to experience the pool, and then they have like an outdoor gym area where you can go shower and change. So
Oh,
you don't
okay.
have to jump in your car all stinky and wet.
Interesting.
But yeah, that's what I wanted to do. But yeah, I just have to tell you, like all my kids were just off the rocker that day. Like mom's gone and we don't know how to act. Fun times.
Fun times.
Have kids, they said. They'll be fun, they said.
Anyways, anything else you wanted to discuss?
Nope.
Nope. All right. Well,
Okay.
I'm going to share. This was the whole thing that I wanted to talk to you about. Remember?
Mhm.
I was like, I texted Tina. I was like, I have something I want us to talk about on the show, but I'm not going to tell you right now because I want a true reaction. And she was like, okay.
Like, really?
So-
Why do you even tell me at this point?
Yeah.
Because you just teased me.
Mm-hmm.
I
Essentially.
got some juicy cheese smith for you. But
Ooh.
I can't tell you.
Do you really?
No. I was saying, like, that's how
Oh.
I felt. He said, ooh, do you really?
I know. Look at me getting excited. Okay. I'm going to play it on my phone, so hopefully the mics pick it up. If not, I'm sorry.
so scared. Okay.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
An interesting reason on why you shouldn't have multiple sexual partners. Something I've never heard before.
Listen.
You tell me if you heard this before.
Women, and here's my theory, and I could be completely wrong, and the internet probably gonna destroy me for this, but I think women that have more than 2 baby daddies usually have some sort of mental illness.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you're getting genetically modified too much.
Why?
I think, okay, so this is what I know. Every time you get pregnant, right, there's stem cells that come from that baby, and them stem cells end up behind your eyes and your brain and your heart and your lungs and stuff and help your organs heal by the baby taken from you. And those stem cells will always stay with you, right? So that means that man is always in you. And that is why the Bible says you will only desire your husband, correct? This is why you gotta use condoms. Because that baby better get up inside you. And the uterus is very porous, much like the mouth, right? So when anything goes up in there, it automatically, the uterus starts to absorb it. It starts going through the vaginal walls and all that. And the blood, it gets into the bloodstream, right? And so, it takes
get in there.
so it takes like 6 weeks to get a man out of your system if you have unprotected sex, and it's because he's starting to bind to your DNA, right? And that's why it's couples when they be together too long, they start looking alike. You start looking like him.
Wow.
Like it's not the guy don't start looking like her. She start looking like him because he is genetically modifying her, and every time you get pregnant by him, you start to get modified, right? So if you get pregnant by multiple peoples, right, that's multiple spirits, multiple thoughts, multiple modifications from different DNA strands.
All you hoes, I hope you're listening.
It's causing you to have mental stress. So, and it's very evident. And like what I'm saying is very evident. It makes sense because like you got all these dating apps, all these women like free sex, free this, whatever. You know, I'm doing, I'm living it. I'm exerting my sexuality and all this. And I don't care if I got 5 kids or 5 baby daddies, whatever. Usually those bitches are mentally, they're struggling in so many different ways, not just financially, but also just like on where to focus, how to whatever, because you got too many different bloodlines in your life.
Too many kids. I mean,
You have mental illness. So that was my theory on sperm.
So,
Okay. I got a few things to say about that.
okay, this is an actual, so I was scrolling on TikTok like I do most of the time, and this video popped up, and I was like, is this real? And I looked it up, and it's called fetal microchimerism, and it is a real thing. Like, it's so if you look it up, fetal microchimerism refers to the presence of fetal cells in a mother's body after pregnancy, persisting for years or even decades. These cells can be found in various maternal tissues and organs. This phenomenon is a result of fetal cells crossing the placenta during pregnancy and integrating into the mother's system, a process also known as fetal maternal microchimerism. So it is a real thing.
So,
Now,
First of all, if you want
go-
to be a hoe, keep 6 weeks between each man because that's how long it takes for their stuff to get out of you.
according
That's what I got out of that part. But you should be using protection. But I thought that was very interesting. At first I was like, I don't know. But then it started making sense because it is true. You see these couples that have been together for years and years and years, they do start to look alike.
Yeah.
Like, that is true. Like, I always say they match, you know? That's crazy.
But it makes sense, right?
Yeah. But
And-
a mental illness, though?
And I wouldn't say mental illness. I think that's the wrong terminology for that. I only got one baby daddy, so, but I mean, it's not. And please, it's not to put down women with multiple baby daddies. I mean, you have two.
I don't. I have one baby daddy and one husband.
There you go.
I always say that.
Yeah, I
though.
know.
Anytime anybody, I'm like, I got one baby daddy and one husband.
You have two fathers of your
Yes.
children.
No, I have one father. One of them's a father.
My Lord. Okay. Well, yes.
Okay.
But
yeah.
I don't think mental. Like I said, I don't think mental illness is the right term for it.
Yeah.
But it does make sense that the man's DNA is. I mean, we don't put nothing into them.
No, right? Yeah, that makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. It's crazy. But speaking on the part where she's just like, it's I don't know. Now she got my brain gears rolling. So these females that be acting crazy, it's because you're out here being a hoe and you got all kinds of different men's sperm up in you. You're just acting crazy because you don't know how to act because you got all kinds of stuff running through your body. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or if you've been with someone for so long and then you go out and cheat on him and then now you got all this other man's stuff running up in you and now you're acting crazy on both of them. Huh.
It's a little bit.
That is interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting too. So
See, this is why you just don't need to be nasty. Even if you have
she said, "Don't be nasty."
even if you have multiple baby daddies, like, spread that shit out, sis. Come on now. That'd be gross. But then, I also think, too, having sex with all these men unprotected, like, that's going to throw your pH off, first of all. Like, one man can throw you off. So imagine.
Like that lady who had, what was it, 1,000 men in one day?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Gross.
Can you imagine? Now I would say she's got a mental illness.
Mm-hmm.
For her to want
Can
that?
you imagine?
Mm-mm.
Ew. Ugh. Gross.
That's
Disgusting. Disgusting.
yeah. There's no man that's gonna want a long-term relationship with her. I'm sorry. And if they do,
If my body count was 1,000, even by the time I was 50, like, that's a lot.
that's
That's a lot.
That's
There will
nasty.
be no walls. The walls are busted. There's no walls left.
That's just a tunnel.
No, for real. Like, yeah, gross, disgusting. I don't know. She did it for money. She did it for clout. Whatever the fuck she did it for, I don't think you could pay me enough money in this world to do that.
So
I can even have sex with my husband 1,000 times in one night. Like, what? Better yet, 1,000 men? No,
right?
that's a lot.
So, speaking of the different, like, DNA, I didn't read the Reddit story, but I saw it on TikTok. Somebody was talking about, and you may have seen this story. Mm-hmm. There was a female who was in a long-term relationship with this guy, right? Like 2 years. They didn't live together, but they were, I think it was 1 to 2 years they'd been together. And they were out to eat with some friends, and one of his friends makes a comment about something. I don't know. Anyways, the boyfriend tells him, "Shut up," like, don't say nothing. And she caught it as like being weird, and he was like, she like just brushed it off. But when they got back to her place, she was like, "Hey, what was I think his name was Mark or something. What was Mark talking about?" And so then her boyfriend like goes off. "Just leave it alone. He was just he was just being stupid, and just leave it alone." And she's like, "Whoa."
Yeah.
Like, it's not nothing if you're reacting this way.
Mm-hmm.
And so she keeps like pushing and pushing, and he's like getting madder and madder and madder. And she tells him, you know what, just go, just leave. So he leaves. Well, the next day she tells him, she's like, you know what, that whole situation was just weird. And if you're going to react like that to something that should have been a simple answer, there's something more to it. We're done. So she breaks up with him. Well, then he starts telling like all of their friends and stuff. She broke up with me for no reason. Da 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 da. You know, like just making her, of course, like she's the crazy one.
Mm-hmm.
So then Mark, the guy that made that comment at dinner that night, reaches out to her, and he was like, "Hey, I heard y'all broke up." You know, and she was like, "Yeah, the comment you made, you know, struck me as odd, and." I felt like he overreacted and he blew up, and I don't even know why.
Yeah.
Come to find out, he tells her that her boyfriend had been slipping other men's semen into her food and drinks without her knowing. He was hooking up with men.
I was just about to ask, how is he getting it? Okay.
And he was getting them to finish into cups. Wait. The guy tells her, go look under your kitchen sink and you'll find the cups.
Absolutely not.
She goes home.
Disgusting.
She goes home. She checks and they're there.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but what was the point of it? For what? To do that for what? Just as his fetish?
I guess so. I guess it was the feeding it to her without her knowing. Got him excited, got him off. I don't know.
I can't. Ugh.
So, wait. There's
you
more.
can't smell it. You can't taste it. Like.
Well, I don't know. If it's like cooked into your food.
Oh.
But wait, there's more. So
I don't like this story, Cindy.
But it goes along with this the post the TikTok we saw with Tiffany Haddish. She freaks out and starts going through all this like depression, and just her mom even told her, you need to go check yourself into a facility. And because she started having like all these mental issues with dealing with it, and she went public with it. I think she pressed she tried to press charges against him. So it came out.
Mm-hmm.
He ended up unaliving himself. And she got AIDS.
Wow. So that's actually where I was going.
Mm-hmm.
That it could be an attempted murder case. Because if you have sex with someone that has HIV or AIDS and they don't tell you, that's attempted murder.
Mm-hmm.
So, ugh.
I know. There was a lot to unwrap in that. I was like, I saw that, I was
like, to me, just thinking about it, right? If that was done to me, I would flip the fuck out. So, yeah, it could be part of having all kinds of different men sperm in you, but I think just mentally that would fuck you up. Mm-hmm. Because my automatic thought is, you better run, because now I'm coming for you. I'm gonna flip the fuck out. Because why the fuck would you do that? That's disgusting. But yeah. And about him unaliving himself, like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like,
he took the easy way out.
Yeah, like, oops, sorry you lost your life, but you kind of deserved it. But, you, like, I don't ever wish death on nobody, but, you know, it's like, oh.
You a bigger person than me.
Huh?
I said, you a bigger person than me.
I don't know what to say. Like, R.I.P.? I don't.
I don't know.
Don't even R.I.P. Just.
But it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Either way, it's disgusting.
Gross. I can't even imagine. Like I said,
there's some weird people in this world. Like, twisted, for you to even think that that's okay to do to somebody.
Like how is that even? I know people have different fetishes and stuff, but like how is that even a fetish? Like I don't know. That's a no for me, dog.
I mean, I've heard of people, like women, putting their menstrual blood into, supposedly, if you do, I don't know, but I've heard if you put your menstrual blood into like your man's food,
mm-hmm.
like that they'll always be like
attracted
to you and like addicted to you, basically.
Right. Yeah, I've heard that too. I think that actually came from like the like Louisiana, like the Cajun.
I'm sorry, but that all just crosses a line. Like,
it does.
You cannot.
That's.
I mean, I didn't. Yeah, like voodoo. Like I didn't know if it was like just a tale, like they used to say, but they used to say that they would put it like in spaghetti and stuff. To keep your man.
I'm sorry, if you can't.
If you got to do all that to keep a man, he wasn't your man to begin with.
You know what? Imagine the people, and there's a lot of females out here that do it. Not only have sex on their period, but allow their man to go down on them while they're on their period. Like, do you put in your mouth there while I'm bleeding is a no. Like, I can't.
Oh, no.
Having sex on your period is one thing, but don't, please don't put your mouth there.
No.
I don't even want to put my own hands down there. Like, I gotta clean myself.
You lost her. You lost her. She's done.
I'm just saying. I gotta clean myself every day, and you want to put your mouth there? Please don't put your mouth there, sir. Keep it up. Keep it up here. I'm just saying. No.
Whew. It's hot. I don't know. Some people though, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
That's too far for me. That's a no. That's crossing the line for sure.
That's not even like a say kink thing. That's not.
That's disgusting.
I would want to. Yeah.
Well, those are my stories for the day.
I really didn't have any stories. I just came in here. I'm here.
You're here.
I'm here. I showed up. We went to the fireworks show last night.
I saw that. How was it?
So it was.
I was fucking exhausted yesterday.
What'd you do yesterday?
Yes.
After waking up early and going to indoor soccer game, and then me and Heidi went to go get all the damn groceries, and then coming home, and then because we buy in bulk, we have to vacuum seal everything, cut up shit, and then cook dinner. I was done.
Yeah. Done.
I was like, I'm not doing shit else today.
Yeah.
My feet hurt. Oh, it was bad.
It was fine. It was nice. We've been to it multiple times as long as we've lived over here in Red Oak. But I just feel like it wasn't one of their best shows.
Really?
They've had better shows. I mean, it was nice, but yeah.
Wait, which was this the one at the Oaks?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we've gone to that before, but we didn't. We just go to the fireworks show. We don't go to like the
inside
the little carnival or whatever they do.
Yeah. Oh, my baby, she got trampled on. So they had like little bounce houses and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
I put her in the smallest bounce house with the small kids, so she wouldn't be with the big kids. No.
Still, she's tiny though. She's tiny.
She got knocked over and jumped on, and she curled up and was like, "Yeah." She's crying. I'm on the side. Ellie, get out! She's like, "Mama." I'm like, you would have to like. It's a small bounce house where, if I really wanted to or needed to, I could get in. But the hole to get in is so small because that one was for small kids, but there's kids in there like Dalen size doing flips and stuff with all these little toddlers, and it's like, who's allowing these big kids in here? Get them the hell out and put them over there. But yeah, she really did get hurt. She was crying. I was like, come on. And she was done after that. She was like, yeah, we're good. She wanted to, nope. And she woke up talking about it this morning. She was like, and the kids, they were jumping on me, and I was crying, and I hurt my knee, my leg hurts. I was like, oh, my baby, are you okay? She said, yeah, it's not broken no more. I said, okay.
Not her with a broken leg already.
Yeah, it was broken. But yeah, my poor baby got trampled on. But it was fun for the most part.
What are y'all doing next weekend for 4th of July?
We're going to my grandparents' house like we always do in Hutchins.
Oh,
So
okay.
we're gonna go out there.
Because you can pop fireworks there, right?
Yes, but no. But yes, but no.
That means no.
Technically, you're not supposed to,
But they
we're
do.
out in the country, so nobody really bothers us. The cops usually come every year, but they'll come down the street and they'll flash their lights. Everybody good, everybody cool, okay. And they just make sure we're okay. One year they shut us down, but that's because us and the neighbors across in the other neighborhood, we were having a competition of who had the better fireworks. So we would go, and we would wait, and then they would go, and then we were going for a long time, and the cops finally came and shut everybody down. And so we unplugged the lights, because my grandparents live on acres of land, and so we have like a little trail of lights so we can see, so we can go out in the middle, so to pop the fireworks. And when we seen them coming, we pulled the lights, we're like, shh, cut off the music, we're like, everybody be quiet. Like the cops don't have that big bright ass light.
Like, nobody moved, they can't see us.
But we wrapped it up pretty quick. After they left, we waited like 5-10 minutes, and then popped the rest, and then we wrapped it up.
I found my dream house, by the way.
Where?
England Heights here.
Your dream house? In Glen Heights.
Not a dream. Like, if I was to buy a house right now, I would want that house.
Describe it.
It sits on about 2.3 acres.
Okay, you have me there.
It's about 3,000 square feet.
Okay.
And it's got a garage,
Separate?
four car garage, separate 4-car garage with an apartment on top for Heidi.
Nice. Okay.
And it went down in price.
Again?
$575.
Oh, no, that's that's the last I saw.
Wow.
Nice. Ooh,
Yeah.
I like the open kitchen.
Yeah. I really liked it.
Ooh,
But I was
it's a
like-
double oven?
I was like, it's not going to be available when I'm
When
ready
you're
to buy.
ready?
I know.
Oh, I like that. I like how it has that,
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
Yeah, the,
Whatever I'm trying to say.
like, you, I know what you're talking
The
about.
rooms are spacious.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. The
Mm-hmm.
bookshelf in the room. That's cool. That's nice. And you could build I like how it has a separate garage. And you can always build a pool out there.
Heck yeah. That's going to be,
Oh,
yes.
that's cool. I like that. I'm just surprised that's out here. I've never looked out here. Yeah. That's actually pretty cool. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
But see, I do this all the time, and I look at stuff, and that's how I know what I want.
Yeah. But we'll see. We'll
Maybe
see.
it'll stay available. Who knows?
I doubt it.
Yeah.
I
I
doubt
mean,
it.
unless you're ready.
No.
Exactly.
No, we just signed another lease on this house, so
Yeah.
renewal. So, it's
Well,
what it
we're
is.
going to be moving tomorrow.
I know. I didn't know if you wanted to talk about it or
That's
not.
fine. Everybody knows now. Except
Okay.
for Dalen. But Dalen's not watching.
Look.
It's fine.
As soon as I think was I the first person to know outside of
Yeah.
family? Okay, and it was just by coincidence. She was asking about internet, and I was like, "Bitch, wait, are you moving?" And she was like, "Yes." She goes, "We hadn't told anybody, but yes, we're moving." And I was like, "Where?" That was like my first. Where are you moving to? If you say anywhere else, I'm gonna hurt you. She was like, "No, he's still here in Red Oak." And I was like, "Thank God."
Yeah. Just back across the tracks. Like I said, there was a house in this neighborhood that I wanted to look at, but it wasn't going to be ready till the end of June. And I was like,
This
I'm
is
gonna
the end
wait
of
on
June.
it. Now it is. See? But then
But
now I
once
have to
you're
wait
looking-
to be able to see it and then apply. Nah. Because then what if I didn't like it and now the house I'm moving into is not available? Then I'm back at square one.
Whatever.
So.
At least she's still here.
You could have at least, like, because they didn't even have pictures. It just said, like, it described what it was and then the price. And I was like, okay, like, I want to see. At least show me pictures of the inside. But it didn't even have pictures. It just said, coming available soon. So.
I wonder if. Do you know where it was at?
It was more that way. Closer to the school, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Closer to the school.
Okay.
But, yeah, it was in this neighborhood, but closer to the school. I don't remember what street. I probably have it saved on my Zillow still. But, yeah, I wanted to look at it, and I was like, oh. But this one we're moving into has enough space. It's perfect, and I'm excited. And everybody has been asking, why are we moving on a Monday? It's because when we chose our move-in date, it only had Monday through Friday available. It didn't have a weekend available. Like, this weekend wasn't even available to choose to move in.
Wait, so you're taking time off of work to move?
Just tomorrow.
Oh.
But my goal is, because all of our stuff is in storage.
Look, I'm keeping track of Tina's PTO, by the way. I'm keeping track.
And I'm not even taking the whole day. I'm going in for a few hours and then I'm leaving.
Okay.
Because I honestly didn't even have a full 8 hours. But I'm getting more PTO this week because it's my pay week. But I was like, you know what? I'll go in for a few hours and then I'll just leave. What was I saying? Oh, all of our stuff is in the storage. So our goal is to get everything out the storage and into the house. And at least everything in its space. Like all the boxes that need to be in the living room, whatever. Room. And then we'll just slowly unpack through the week. But the goal is to get out of that storage so we can stop paying for it.
That's probably easier though, as far as like moving wise. Like you're not having
Yeah.
to empty a whole house. Like you're just the storage unit.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, we can do it. I told him, I was like, me and you can do it in one day. Just get everything out that storage and into the house. And after that, we got the rest of the time to unpack. Everything's already boxed up anyways, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And we don't have much at my mom's. I mean, basically just my TVs, because I wasn't putting my TVs in the storage.
Clothes.
And clothes and hygiene. So it's not too much to move from my mom's. But yeah, so we're moving tomorrow. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not. I am because I'm ready to be in my own house, but I'm not because I hate moving.
Yeah, I hate moving too.
And I'm getting some help from some of my son's friends because I was like, I'm not breaking my nails to move, you guys. Like, if I didn't have nails, I'd be like, I don't need no help. I got it. But
Yeah, I remember your last set of nails when you moved.
I had to end up cutting them all off.
I remember.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not doing that. These are still my birthday nails? No. I need help. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be the director. This
I
goes
agree.
there.
They're pretty.
Put that there. Put
Love,
that there.
love her nails.
Yeah, I refuse. I'm not doing it. That's why I'm needing help. It's not because I don't have the muscles.
Speaking of which, I'm going to try and work out tonight.
Let me know how it goes.
Try.
That's my goal too when we move in. Like, I'm going to have a little workout area that's going to be used.
Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
Mm-hmm. That's the goal.
Okie doke. All right, so we will not be recording next weekend.
No, we won't.
Since I won't be here.
Aren't you going to Padre too?
That's at the end of July.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Don't be judging me, Miss Judgy.
You said it's Judgy Sunday. We
It sure,
judging.
it sure is. It sure is. Whatever.
It's funny, my son asked me the other day, he was like, all right, Mom, so what days did you say we're going to go to Padre in July? I said, oh, about that. He was like, you already had dates kind of picked out. I was like, yeah, my PTO does not align with the dates. And he was like, I was like, I don't know, talk to my job about it. I need some PTO to go places. I can't just go. So I was like, I don't know if it's going to happen. So yeah, I'm trying.
She's got to say for October.
I'm trying. I
You just
really
need
am.
one day, Friday.
I don't even have a day right now.
Oh, and then you
I have,
need
like-
Saturday because you need yeah.
Well, it has to be a Saturday that I don't work. So then I won't have to use PTO for a Saturday. Dang, I have to look. Let me see if it's a Saturday that I don't work.
She's gonna forget. She's not going.
I'm gonna look. I know what Saturday I have to work. I just have to see what Saturday is. It's probably... Oh, dang, that's pushing it. Because I work like every third or almost every third. Is it every third Saturday in the month? Something like that. Around there.
Yeah, I'm gonna hurt you.
Woo.
I'm gonna
Okay,
hurt
bye.
you. Let me see.
I'm trying, because I'm telling you, I have like 1.3 hours of PTO right now. Sitting in my bank.
Oh, the third
I said
Saturday
maybe-
is the 18th. It's the fourth
Hold on,
Saturday.
let me see. Let me look at the calendar. I can tell you exactly what Saturday I work. So, where are we at? Let me
That's
count.
October.
I know, but
Oh.
because I got to count from where we're at today. So, I worked last Saturday, right? Okay, so
She's gonna do some math real quick. Hold on. Dead air. Hopefully not. You'll just hear me You'll hear me rambling random words. How about that?
I'm tripping
it
over your
changes.
words.
Okay, Wednesday, Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
so
7,
I think
8, 9,
I
10.
work October 11th, actually. So you said this weekend, the 25th?
The 25th, yeah.
So we should be good. I don't have to take PTO for that Saturday. See?
So it's just Friday.
Yeah, okay. I got to get Friday hours because, like I said, right now I'm sitting at like 1.3 hours of PTO. So.
Well, you have like 3 months.
And I get paid bi-weekly. And I get like 3 hours.
Yeah, you'll be
That's
okay.
not a lot. That's not a lot of hours.
But you'll be okay in time for that trip. Don't use them, Tina.
She uses them as soon as she gets them. That's the problem.
I know.
That's the problem.
I'm trying not to. Apparently, because I just got some hours and I didn't even have a full 8 hours, and I'm using what I got, and I'm left with like 1.3 hours right now. I'm gonna try. They should just give me my whole bank, and if I use it all in 1 month, then I just use it. That's
Some
fine.
companies do that though. They'll let you borrow from your time.
My last job did. They gave it to us in a bank, and then you use it. If you use it, you use it. If you're out by the end of the year, you're just out.
Mine doesn't hit until I hit my 90 days.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, it doesn't, but I don't use it. I'm not going to use it.
And now she's
until
working
October.
from home on Fridays too.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
so that's the only thing.
See, if I work from home, I won't use it as much either.
Tina's job give her the ability to work from home.
That's the goal. I need 1 more month. I need 3 full months there. Like 3 full. So my full May, June, and then July is my 3rd full month, and hopefully I'm working from home by August. That's the goal. That's the goal.
I only work from home 1 day a week.
I need to be at home 5 days a week. Please and thanks.
Amen.
Amen, sister.
Amen. Alrighty. Well, I guess that does it for our randomness episode.
Another random episode.
You okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Great.
This was our episode.
I got scared. I'm like, what happened to me?
Because that's gross. That
Yeah.
Reddit scared me.
When we were at Windstar, we went up to the room to take some shots and sing happy birthday. And then me and Cindy sat down on the bed and started having a whole conversation about I don't know what, and everybody was just sitting there watching us. I was like, we just gave them a whole quick live episode.
What were we talking about?
I don't remember.
We started talking about how nowadays I hate hearing when women say that a man should pay for everything in a like as far as when you're living together, a man should pay for everything. Where,
Is that what we were talking about?
yes, and how nowadays you can't have a one person income.
That is
Both
what
people
we're
have to work
Mm-hmm.
and contribute. And for people to sit there and say, oh, well, it shouldn't be 50-50. Well, I mean, how do you expect to move up together? You're supposed to
Right.
be doing it together, working together to move up in the world, not 60-40, not 70-30. You know, maybe it's just me. I don't want to feel like a man is doing everything for me.
No. And I bet even at that, I've always been like that too. I don't want to give a man the privilege to say, you wouldn't have this if
If it wasn't for me.
Like, absolutely not. Then I don't want to have to ask you for some money. Can I have some money to go out with my friends? No. Can I have some money to go shopping? And then him have the power to say no, I would lose my top. I would lose it. I would fucking lose it. Like, I think we seen a post like that. There was a post on the page that this girl was basically saying she's a stay-at-home mom and her husband gives her an allowance, and she had left for the day or for a few hours to go hang out with her friends or something, and he basically told her that if she's not back by a certain time, he's not giving her allowance. And she was like, but you have to watch the kids. And he was like, no, I'm telling you, like, you need to be back by this time because I'm not watching them after this time. And I was like, first of all, he's not a babysitter. He's the father. Those are his kids. And then for him to have that over your head. Like, if you don't come home by this certain time, you're not getting your allowance. You're not a fucking kid. And being a stay-at-home mom is a full-time fucking job. Like, people think, oh, you stay at home, like, you're lazy, you don't do nothing. You have to maintain the entire household and the kids. That's not an easy job. That's exhausting mentally, physically, emotionally. Like, I hate men like that. Hate's a strong word, but I hate men like that. You don't see what goes on behind doors. How many times do you know that she's probably sat there in the shower and just cried because she's so exhausted? And then for you to come home and put stipulations just because you get up and you go to work, and what do? You come home and sit your ass on the fucking couch? No.
See, this is what happened when we were in the room. We just brought up one little subject like that, and me and Tina just started talking, and everybody's looking around us like, okay, calm down. It's okay. Mind you, we've both been drinking at this point.
Yeah.
So we were both, I mean, we still just start talking to each other. And I was like, okay, we're done. Let's go back downstairs.
Like,
Let's go gamble.
Because if not, we're going to sit here for like a whole hour or two talking about it. But yeah, no, absolutely not. Women do better.
Yes.
Do better.
Yes. Alrighty, our next...
Men do better, actually. Not going to put that on women. Men do better. Period. Okay, Tina.
So, question for you.
What?
Our next episode, because we're not recording next week. The following week is when we're supposed to go to the DFW.
Oh.
Are we recording there?
I think we should.
I think we should too.
I think that'd be fun. Let's do that while we're walking around. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna be. What is the name of it exactly?
You would put me on the spot. It is.
It's the 13th.
Yeah. Hold on. I gotta find the
29th. I think it is. Yeah, it's the 13th. Sunday the 13th.
It's the Texas Tea DFW Girl Plug networking event.
Yes, so we will be out networking, and yeah, we'll record there. I think that'll be fun.
Yeah. So our next episode.
Are we gonna dress for the occasion?
I was gonna ask you, but I don't know what to wear.
Okay, when we get off of here, I'll show you some ideas I looked up on Amazon. Because I already started looking.
Okay. Alrighty, guys. Well, our next episode, we will be, like I said, on location at a networking event.
Yes.
So we might have some just random interviews. So stay tuned, and we will see you guys in 2 weeks. Right?
Peace out.
2 weeks?
Yep, 2
All
weeks. Bye.
Why isn't it going? I don't know what's going on here. Hold on.